Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Enfys Tarot. It is Tuesday, December 10th, 2024, and that means it's time for True Intentions Tuesday. So I'm shuffling the deck here. I want you to start thinking about some people in your life, some people that you're really curious about, or people who have an impact on you and your situation. And let's find out what's going on with them. What are their true intentions? And then we'll follow up with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck and find out what you should do about it. How can you move forward and what actions can you take? Let's see, I'm feeling like it's getting pretty close. Let's see. There's a card that wants to come out. What do we need to know right now? What are their true intentions? Here we go. Yelling. They're mad at you. They're unhappy and they want you to feel as badly as they do. What is going on, guys? Is there something that you have done or said that has really hurt someone? Or could it be that they have no reason to be angry with you? They just are taking something out on you. Is there a follow-up to this? Secret. There is something huge they're dying to share with you. All right, so somebody's mad about a secret. That's really clear. What does that mean exactly? So is this a secret that, you know what, let's follow up now with the Rider-Waite-Smith. Are they upset that you kept something from them? Are they keeping a secret from you and angry that they can't share it with you? Are they upset with you and they just don't want to tell you about it? Like they don't want to get into it because maybe they're not confrontational. They're trying to avoid that. Let's dig a little deeper. What is the secret that is upsetting them so much? Okay, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands upright. You know what? You guys can't see these cards, can you? How's that? Is that a little better? All right. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Three of Swords upright. Yeah, okay. Something happened for some of you that has really thrown things off course. There's someone that you've been working with either as a business partner or a friend, could be your spouse or your loved one, could be a child, but in some situation, looks like your actions prevented them from being able to accomplish something, and it has absolutely broken their heart. They're feeling betrayed. They're feeling anxious and worried. They're beginning to, they want to get, like, they're mad at you now. I think that's why this Nine of Swords is in reverse. It's like they've realized that you're the reason that they were unable to do what it is they planned on doing. Are some of you out there, maybe like the fact that this Four of Pentacles is in reverse, it seems like you were really loose. Oh, and that's another thing. I think that some of you failed to keep a secret, and that has really messed with some people. Okay, so whoever's listening out there, I feel like this could apply in so many different areas. You've got the potential where you were supposed to keep your mouth shut and didn't, and that has caused a great deal of heartbreak for this person, and they're really suffering because of it, and you definitely should talk to them about it. Maybe you owe them an apology. There's a situation here potentially where somebody was trying to make plans. Say, for example, they were trying to save up for a house or save up to go to school for college. They were like depending on you for the money, and you blew it. You blew the money. The money isn't there for some reason. Either you spent it or you weren't gaining it, but they were depending on you for the help here, and it didn't happen. Is it possible that the fact that this secret is in here is because maybe some of you actually spent the money behind their back or were talking about them behind their back, I'm definitely feeling like there is a degree of betrayal in this. So it seems like somebody might actually have a right to be upset with you, or at least some of you. And of course, this can range on a huge scale of things. This could be something as simple as someone is trying to get ready for a holiday event, a party, and you promised that you were going to do something, you know, and then you ended up not doing it. You ended up not contributing in the way that you needed to. And it kind of like change things for them. They weren't able to execute their plan in the way that they planned to. Or this could be something major. This could be a situation where your adult child was depending on you for money to put them through college, and they just discovered that you've been blowing money from a gambling addiction or something for the past 20 years. Who knows what exactly the situation is, big or small. Someone is upset with you, and I think it's really time for you to address that. So what else do we need to know about this? There's definitely something else. The Magician coming in reverse, Temperance upright, Knight of Cups upright, Judgment in reverse, the Moon in reverse, and then finally the Seven of Wands upright. All right, so here's the scoop on this, and this, I believe, is really telling us how you need to handle the situation. Let me slide these over here. The Magician in reverse, and then Temperance upright. Here's the first thing you need to know about this. There's not going to be a magical solution here. There's not going to be someone who just swoops right in and fixes the problem. You have to own up to your mistakes, and you have to be honest and open about these mistakes so that everybody understands you really acknowledge their feelings. There can't be any smoke and mirrors. The Magician in reverse is giving me big time gaslighting vibes, okay? There can be no gaslighting here. There needs to be some honest conversation. You have to take responsibility for whatever mistake you've made, and don't try to downplay it. It's not the time for that, okay? You need to get clear on that and then bring it to them in that frame of mind. You have to be really present to exactly what it is you have caused for them and admit your failure to judge properly. You have to take this to them with an open heart. This is the Knight of Cups. This is someone who is deeply emotionally intelligent and communicates that. You have to communicate an apology to this person and really let them know that their feelings are entirely valid. All right? Finally, the Moon in reverse and the Seven of Wands upright. The Moon in reverse is another acknowledgement that you were ignoring the red flags. You kept on justifying your behaviors. You kept on telling yourself it's fine, it's okay, it's no big deal. You were creating a story for yourself to allow you the excuse to get away with your actions while they were happening, and you kept on telling yourself it'll work out, it'll be fine, everything's going to be okay. And ultimately you have to come to terms with the fact that you were wrong. You were really wrong, and that acknowledgement is the only thing that's going to bring you victory here. And it's going to bring victory for the other person. They need the validation. They really need the validation that you understand you blew it. You made a big mistake. You have to take accountability for it and then stand in your integrity. Okay, you've got to be able to acknowledge what you've done, apologize for it, and then take steps to try and make amends. You know, really try to do whatever you can. And I'm really getting the sense that in some situations, for some of you, like, the damage has been done and there's no real way to bring them whole at this moment. you know, like they were depending on you for something and you didn't come through. So I really want y'all to think about that right now. This could be happening for many of you. And I would say that since this is a community reading, no matter who you are today, whether or not you made this huge mistake and really blew it with someone, or if you maybe slighted someone or accidentally spilled beans or spoke poorly about them behind their back in a way that, you know, they didn't deserve, I think it's time for you to really take accountability for that and own up to it, because the secret is out. The secret's out, you know, and now there's only the Three of Swords. There's only pain right now. So someone needs to take accountability, and it's you, okay? So, all right, that was a strong message from Spirit. And I'm feeling like, given the time of year, people are going to be seeing each other. They're going to be seeing a lot of each other. There's going to be holiday parties. There's going to be, you know, connection with people, phone calls, Christmas cards. It's time to celebrate. And the best gift that some of you can give right now is the acknowledgement that someone is justified for feeling their feelings at this moment. And that is what they need in order to fully embrace this season and to feel connected and tapped in. So, all right. You know, that may sound a little harsh for some of you, and I know that I have plenty of people out there listening today that are feeling a little, you know, maybe defensive, like, nah, that can't be me, like I'm always so kind to people and I'm always looking out for everyone. Well, people make mistakes. I'm not saying that you're in a position right now where you should feel awful and be judged and, you know, beat yourself up about it. It's not about punishment. It is about taking accountability for your actions and making sure that that karmic balance is established or resolved. All right, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope that this gives you something to think about, something to consider. And if you enjoyed this content, please do like and subscribe. If you think that someone else could benefit from this, and I'm not thinking that you should be sending this video in you know, some kind of passive aggressive way, like send a message to someone like, hey, I'm really upset and I need an apology from you. Maybe this one is not the one to share unless you are sharing with the person who you wronged. You know, maybe this could be your opening for that conversation. You could use this absolutely, and let them know that you get it. So please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and if you want to talk about it more, even if you're upset and you don't like hearing this message, I encourage you to pop the comment in the comment section and let's get a conversation going between us. Thank you guys again. Have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow for All Signs Wednesday.